Let's go get the squid.
Of course you are.
Stuffed squid. And I'll get you a bowl. Uni Murakami.
Okay.
Seafood. It is considered one of the best ones in Hakodate. We just came out of an onsen just down south, so Emma's been poached.
Yes, I have. That looks like chawamushi.
You want that?
I do like a chawamushi.
Okay. Their bowls are extreme.
Yeah.
But they don't have anything that's like a straight sashimi. Look at salmon roe and a little bit of sashimi. But yeah, there's lots of good stuff here. I mean, honestly. Get that as well.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
It does, doesn't it?
Grilled live scallops.
Yeah, right.
There's a sashimi salad.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'll get that. Because that'll have scallop and it'll have everything. I'll do that one. All right.
Go ahead.
I don't want a big bowl. All they do is they top it up with salmon roe and look, it's all right if you want that, but I'm just not in the mood for a ton of carbs with the sashimi on top. It's just not what I wanted. I really like that squid. I'll have 3 of those squid, please.
Once it hits 11.
I can't believe it. They have this recipe, this menu. That's lovely, actually. I have to admit, but nothing starts until 11, but it opens at 8:30. So their ideal breakfast is basically a ton of carbs and salmon roe and
anything
sea urchin.
So anything that we were getting excited about.
Look at that. I mean,
see,
that's literally what they're pushing. Look at the same menu over here as well. I'm like, oh, come on, man.
but the stuff that we want, like the sockeye salmon,
I was going to order just fish.
or even like
Some
grilled live scallops.
So we'll just get this. I'll just have the.
Or just
Just have the salad.
don't start until 11.
Well, they've got a sashimi salad.
So that's what we're getting.
And that's
And
what
Timmy
we're
had his eye on this one.
Oh,
Grilled
right.
stuffed squid.
I really wanted that.
Sorry, my lovely. It's not our day today, is it?
Oh, it's just. I'm just going to look at. I want to find something else
Okay, and we'll turn this off.
because they're really adamant about their times and what they can and can't eat and what they do. I mean, it's really funny. Coffee, for example, this morning. It's not an indictment on 4 points because I've never had this happen to me in years and years and years. I've been traveled by boy, so this morning, man, there's nothing open. Absolutely nothing open. Tully's wasn't open, which is a coffee house at the train station, at a Hakodate train station. So that's not open. Nothing's open. So I thought there was a coffee shop that was open at the market. It says it was open, but it wasn't open. So I thought, look, we're staying in an international hotel. Let's go upstairs. We go get a cup of coffee. So I walk politely in. I wait to the girl. Wait for her to finish. She looks at me. She goes, 2? I said, yeah, 2. I walk straight up to her and I said, just coffee. She goes, voucher? I said, no food. No food, no voucher, coffee. Now, I know for a fact that coffee is the universal language. All over the world, more importantly in Japan, they all know coffee. She goes, no. Okay, coffee? And then she goes, wait. So she walks over to the floor manager. And I'm sitting there stunned going, this is a breakfast buffet. It's standard. And I was trying to explain, I walked over trying to explain, I don't want a free coffee, I just want a coffee.
We will pay for coffee.
We'll pay for coffee, and we will leave if you want us to. If you don't want white people here, we're fine. We're okay with that. Because it was getting weird. You know, it's kind of creepy weird. So then she turns around and goes, adamantly, no coffee. And I stare right at her. And I almost blew my gasket. one, being that arrogant, and two, are you kidding me? It's just coffee. We're not asking you to change a tyre. She walks back to the front desk, and I said, you better call the manager, because this is silly. And she looks at me, and she asks me what my room number is. I said, 621. So she looks it up, and all of a sudden, she looks up at me and goes, oh, because I have a pretty big profile with the group, so, no, without being arrogant, but it's not like I'm only staying at the hotel once in my life. And she looks at me, and I go, well, I want a coffee, lady. I just want a coffee. I'm getting aggro. So you know what? Forget about it. I just need your manager right now. So finally they said, you can have a coffee over there, which it was bewildering that they couldn't have just pointed at that and said, take your coffee and go. In the first place. Get out. So I get the coffee, I look at Amber, I finally said, look, I'm out of here. I went down to the front desk, I told them, listen, I've got to talk to a manager, because if nothing else, we've got to stop this stupidity happening to anyone else. There you go, darling.
So Timmy's going to be so spiteful, I don't think he's even going to eat the
I'm
oki
not
that's
even
on
going
the
to try
plate.
it. I had enough.
See, there's oki on the plate, which I know is his favourite.
I want you to have it, and I want you to enjoy it, because, first of all, it's not what I wanted. Secondly, it's seafood, honey. I've eaten a lot of seafood in my life. You haven't, so it's all right for you to go nuts.
Would you like to continue your diatribe, or shall we?
Oh, I've done with my diatribe. Anyway, I spoke to the food and beverage manager, and he just basically went white, realising what the hell happened. Coffee. Oh man, imagine that. Try that.
And the coffee was awful. That little coffee machine.
My expectations aren't high. We're drinking literally Lawson's, which is a convenience store coffee, and 7-Eleven coffee. We don't have high expectations. We just wanted a little caffeine here, because we're going to go hang out at an onsen at 7 in the morning.
And it was freezing to get there.
It was freezing. Freezing. Anyway, cut long story short, I'm going to find something else.
So Timmy's going to do research. I'm going to eat some seafood.
See, that's nice. That's $15. That's still good. They're all offcuts. But hey. You good? Oh, good.
I have to admit to not being the biggest fan of sea urchins, so I'm a bit unsure why they keep pushing sea urchin so much.
There was one bowl, that's all it was sea urchin.
Yes, sea urchin.
I was like, not this morning, love. You're killing me, not this morning.
Not bad. But it's very finely cut off cuts.
What's that?
Very finely cut. You sure you don't want a bit of oki?
No. Is that out of principle now? I'm getting annoyed that I can't get anything. It's not like I'm asking for regime change.
I said to Timmy earlier that all you'd have to do in this town is have a cafe open from 6 in the morning until 11 in the morning, when everything else opens up, and then you can shut down until 3 o'clock when everybody else shuts down, and be open from 3 till 5. You'd make a killing. And all the guilos that wander around in the morning needing their coffee hit.
Gaijins.
Oh, sorry. Gaijin, or however you pronounce it, would flock to you. And anybody having to wait at the train station wouldn't be sitting there drinking pathetic 7-Eleven coffee.
Or Lawson's coffee.
Or Lawson's coffee.
Everyone's in the mood to be contrary.
You know what it is?
Well,
Stewie can't go to a cafe, therefore no one can go to a cafe.
really? There's been a massive, there's an international boycott.
Stewie thinks it.
And it happens.
Oh, good scallop.
Yeah? Yeah, at least I told you you'd like it.
One funny thing about the coffee situation, when Tim was talking irately with the waitstaff at the restaurant, this little Japanese lady came up to him and said, could you please keep it down? You're disturbing my breakfast. Which I thought was very brave of her, because who approaches this gorilla when he's in a mood? Even I keep my head down. Stewie and I just go, big guy's lost it, we're out of here. Let's go for a walk.
Well, she had every right to. But,
I know she had every right to, but I was just like,
whoa,
lady, you have balls.
No, that's just an idiot. But I honestly just looked at her and I said, listen, lady, I'm just not in the mood. If you want to be rude, go right ahead, because right now I've got 2 people in front of me who have been really rude. And now they've just realised the error of their ways and they're starting to backtrack. And all I wanted was a stupid coffee.
Well, that's been our experience here. You take him. Oh. So it's like smoked squid.
It's like jerky.
Dried?
Squid jerky.
Squid jerky.
Yeah. Best. Very good. Squid jerky, man.
Squid jerky, who knew? We've taken the bus somewhere in the wrong direction. But we found a sushi restaurant in which most of the plates are 100 yen, which equals $1 Australian. So we're having a pit stop and I'm waiting for the bus. Timmy's learned how to use the tablet in Japanese. Very proud of himself. I missed it, but the sushi arrives on this special train. I think we have to send it off.
See ya.
And we have some maki. Looks good.
It's a chain. Okay, cool. I like this.
Me too.
And we've got
Tuna.
some good looking. I don't know if we've been to them before.
We've been to a lot. Is it coming our way? Hey! Oh, Timmy got me some of my favourites. Timmy went nuts. Timmy ordered the dinkiest bowl of French fries. Okay. We're in a conveyor.
We've gone to the other restaurant.
What? Oh.
That's 2.
We can just have a little nibble here and then move on if you want, my love. Is that the maki you like?
Shut up.
Well. It smells good anyway.
Lunch! Why?